Shalom. I'd like to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. That's honor to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'd like to give double honor to the elders, bishops, apostles, the great millstone, Shalom, Labakarium, Shah, Yasharallah, to the hopeful election. That's peace to the hopeful elect. We got some things popping off right now. The title is Chaos and KAZAKHSTAH. Okay, this is due by 7. We do follow this guy. You know, he be on it. You know, he be on it. Check this out. KAZAKHSTAH. It's the location. It's over here, Middle East. Located, of course, near Dubai. Of course. Let me see. Yeah, right here. Right here. That's where it's popping off at right now, currently. See, these are little islands. You know, they be putting these islands together. You know, but currently some action is apparently taking place over some gas prices.
This is Dabu 7. We have a state of emergency being declared in Kazakhstan in their largest city after what they're saying is a rise in fuel prices sparks riots. They then cut off the internet. And this is a warning to everyone, anyone out there that can hear my voice, that when it really hits the fan, you should expect comms, your internet, your mobile service is going to be the first thing that they take down.
And that's a military tactic, you know, take over the radio stations, you know, TV, as well as the internet, of course. So we appreciate this this unicorn while we have it, you know, and it's doing its job. But you can expect this to come to Great Babylon.
Now, in this situation, the people extremely ticked off. They are rising in the streets, and they are taking it to the police in the streets. You can see here, military is actually turning back from the massive crowds of people. You do not see this every day. The mainstream does not want the people to see this. This is absolutely massive. The people are coming out the woodwork, standing for what they believe in. What the beast definitely does not want you to see. So you're not talking just a small group. You're talking almost a whole damn city taking to the streets, running the police and the military the other way. Absolutely amazing to see these people running tanks off and APCs. You can see here it continues.
Yeah, they wild.
It is getting chaotic. Some are saying spinning out of control. But this is what the people are bringing upon the government there as they are storming the government buildings. Actually, the government has just said they are resigning. The government just said they are resigning. Amid all these mass protests. This shows you the power of the people.
Their kings nor princes.
Where you at, America?
Yeah.
I booked our hotel in Kayak.
It's another one I got here.
Ya tutsun aslında. Ya dübinkilerini alıp alınlar. Dübinkilerini alıp alın. Alıp al. Dübinkilerini alıp alın. Ya dübinkilerini alıp alın. Kapı attı ben. Cat.
Delicious. Then these people over here, because you have an arms race over in this country. You know, all these militias. This is over here in the States. There's a small army. They say is grafted in. Let me see here. Let's go right to the point. So basically, the military is going to have to fight. The U.S. citizens is a military within itself. There's so many weapons. There's so many guns here. So you can step that up a notch, maybe 20, 30 notches when the Civil War pops off here. So the Lord said, this is 2nd Ezra, let's start from 14. 2nd Ezra 15 verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another. And swords in their hands. The modern day swords would be them guns. One people stand up and fight against another, as well as Egyptian against Egyptian. 16th verse. For there shall be sedition among men. Okay. Salakian. Let me see. Let me go back. Yeah. Salakian. Trying to look this word. It's not allowing me. Let me see. Let me try one more time. Look this word sedition up. Nah. Okay. Sedition is an uprising against your government, as if you're speaking against the officials, and you'll be deemed like the apostles. They was convicted on sedition, an uprising of the people. And that's what you're seeing right there, a sedition. There shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings. Well, these are the higher officials. As you see, they're not regarding the military. They said the government officials are resigning. They're not listening to order. Just straight up chaos, and the people are going to take over. And it tells you here, let's read on. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. I mean, they're going to determine what's next. So this is definitely on his way here. Sedition. Be at the end. The prophecies is popping off at the end, and it's moving fast. And this is the year of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua turning up on all the world. Wait till they force that Quran on. Let me give all praise and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Kodash, double honor to the apostles, bishops, elders, the great millstone.